I'm Myron Compton alongside my partner Caleb Ball. And the first time that these teams met up, Borden won, and then the second time West Washington actually won. So this should be a very interesting game, and I'm excited to see how this game plays out. Now, for the West Washington Senators, we have number 9, Belle Farmer, number 8, Jayla Batt, number 7, Adele Brown, number 6, Julia Houchin, number 11, Macy Lowry, and I believe it is number 4, Elena Schmidt. Their libero for tonight is number 1, Lainey Cambrone. For the Lady Braves, number 10, Lily Lanham. Number 1, Mallory Thomas. Number 2, Kinley Ledbetter. Number 6, McKenna Mullen. Number 5, Riley Rarick. And number 21, Olivia Thomas. Their libero for the night is number 4, Eva Eversman. Serving for the Lady Braves to kick off this game, number 1, Mallory Thomas. Serve is good. Pass to the setter. Setter's going to set outside. She frees it over. Thomas. Mullen. She swings, and it is a kill for McKenna Mullen. And, you know, we talked about this in some previous games for Borden. You know, being able to see Borden throughout the year has helped us to understand what their strengths are and their weaknesses are. For West Washington, we do not really know, except for the sectional game that we saw them at. So they're going to have to watch McKenna Mullen, Mallory Thomas, and our hitters' swings are going to have to watch just everything from the Borden team. Now on the other side, I'm not really sure what they're going to have to watch because we haven't really seen them in a lot of our games.
I noticed in warm-ups, number 4 there, she seemed really strong up at the net. They had a couple that were really getting after it when they were, setting them up in warm-ups. And I don't know if they're kind of the same as Borden. Borden, to me, has kind of been hurting a lot of power this year, and I kind of got the same vibe from West Washington during warm-ups.
It's going to be tipped over, saved by Lily Lanham and Olivia Thomas. Set's going to go outside. She swings, and it is going to be a kill for number 11, Macy Lowry. Wow, that was an insane attempt by Riley Rarick, and I believe it was Olivia Thomas there at the net, but it just fell in between their hands, and that's something that you're going to have to watch as a blocker.
Big play and big energy to start the game off this morning. I know it's a little early already. It's a big kill there for Borden.
Wow.
Showing some energy here in the building.
Into the game for the Lady Braves, number 3, Anna Jablonski, and number 4, serving Eva Eversman. She serves, and it is good. It's going to be passed. Number 4 gets it back. The libero rolls it over. Sorry, frees it over. McKenna Mullen swings. No good. Sets outside. She swings. And Eva Eversman tries to dig it, but she cannot. And that is going to be a kill. I'm not sure who that was. I believe it was number 11, Macy Lowry.
They called number 11 there.
Yeah, number 11. Yep, that's what I was going to say. And now she is serving.
We see that, again, us being a good read there by Borden, good communication. But us being a Borden broadcast, I'm missing something.
They called that Borden, but oh, no, they didn't. No, he's calling that Borden. The ref there is calling that Borden. I thought I saw a touch there.
Miscommunication by the ref to call him Borden. The line judge called it out.
Yeah, the line judge did call it out, but I'm pretty sure there was a touch there. I could be mistaken because we're all the way up here, but
I thought Mallory Thomas dropped her arms, and missed it, but the line judge called it out, so I don't know what the miscommunication was there to start.
Wow. And that's going to be out for Olivia Thomas. Not something we usually see here at Borden.
I know in basketball terms that would have been a good spot for a ball don't lie.
Yeah. Now serving number 8, Jayla Batt. Serve is good. Mallory Thomas. Mullen, she swings. No good. Sets outside. She swings. No good. Eva Eversman. Thomas to Mullen. She swings. No good. Wow, setter saved that. Out to McKenna Mullen, she swings. That is no good as it get blocked. Eva Eversman's gonna set outside McKenna Mullen. No good. Wow, what a rally we have. Pushed. Thomas to Lanham. She rolls it, no good. She swings. No good. Thomas to Jablonski.
Great job by Eva Eversman there, kind of covering that gap.
Thomas, Eversman, Mullen swings and gets blocked. No good for the block. Lanham's gonna three it over. Gets passed back to the setter. She's gonna set middle. And that is out for number 6, Julia Houchin for the Senators. Now up to serve number 6, McKenna Mullen. She usually has pretty good serve, so let's see what she can do this morning. Serve is good by McKenna Mullen. Number 9 sets it back row, number 4. And that's going to be, oh, they're calling that Senators ball as that was in, I believe.
They called it in. Line judge had to move there to see that, but I mean, no argument there for Borden, so they must have thought it was in as well.
Yep. Thomas. Lanham, she swings, no good. Lanham tried to tip that back over. It's going to be tipped over. Thomas, back to Thomas. She swings, and that's out. But Borden is trying to call touch there. I'm not sure if there was or not.
I don't think it was. I didn't see one there. I think it just kind of came off of Mallory Thomas's hand a little wrong there.
Number 1, Lainey Chambrone serving. Thomas swings and gets blocked, and that's out. The block was out, so that is going to be Borden point. 5-6 here at Borden. In for the game, number 2 for Borden, Kinley Ledbetter. She serves, and it is good. It's going to get set outside and into the rafters. Mullen passes to Thomas. Riley Rarick, and that is in from Riley Rarick. Wow. And again, that's something with Riley Rarick's athleticism that we have been seeing throughout sectionals and throughout the whole season. Still serving number 2, Kinley Ledbetter. Serve is good. Sets right side. And McKenna Mullen tried to go for that one. And it touched her hand as it went out. So no good. Point, West Washington Senators. Serving number 4, Elena Schmidt.
So I got Mr. Cheatham down there giving the 6-7 signal for the score. It kind of cracked me up a little bit.
Oh, wow. Saved. And then, wow. Okay. Number 8, Jayla Batt just tried to save that. And she actually got it up. And the libero, number 1, Chambrun, tried to go for that, but they just were not there. That was a hard ball to get, but good hustle by the Senators there.
Kind of close to the bench over there. Hard to get in there and not, hurt somebody.
Outside, she swings. And that is out. The ref is going to call that out. I thought that was in.
I thought that was clearly in.
Even if it touches that red line, that is still in.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure what that ref was doing there, but whatever the ref say goes. Wow, blocked. They're gonna call 2. They're gonna call a double by the Senators there. So it's gonna be Borden ball serving Lily Lanham, and that is out for Lily Lanham. 9-8. Borden leads here at Borden. Serve is good. Lanham, Thomas to Thomas. She rolls, and that is going to be out for Mallory Thomas.
Ball just did not drop there. Just kind of floated out of bounds. Couldn't get it to drop in for Mallory.
And now we are all tied. Serve is good for the Senators. And Thomas is going to tip it over. No good for Thomas. Sets outside. She will swing. And that is no good as it is blocked by Riley Rarick and Olivia Thomas.
Macy Lowry there for West Washington just kind of didn't quite get as high as she wanted to. Kind of get it in the net there.
She could have been a little late or a little early, or the set could not have been what she wanted. And that is out again for Mallory Thomas.
We talked about this on Tuesday. Borden normally a great serving team, and just having some issues with our serve for some reason these last couple games.
I'm not really sure what is going on here, but Ledbetter, Thomas to Mullen, she swings, and that is going to get blocked by number
8, Jayla Batt, number 9, Bella Farmer, both up there at the net.
They're doing very well with their blocking tonight, or this morning, excuse me.
Not quite used to being here this early.
Mullen, she's going to swing, no good. Set goes middle, and that is going to be in for number 8, Jayla Batt. And I mean, wow, she is getting up there this morning.
Heck of a swing by Jayla Batt. You can tell in warm-up she was really fired up.
Serve is good for the Senators. Just kidding, that is out. Good communication there by the Braves. End of the game, number 4 serving Eva Eversman and number 3 Anna Jablonski. Serve is good for Eversman. Set's going to go outside for the Senators. She swings. No good as McKenna Mullen saves that. Digs that, I mean. Set is going to go opposite. Swings. And that is out. As I believe it was number 7 or 11 there.
I kind of missed that there. It's normally number 11 up there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's number 11 there. As she went to go cross, it just was not there for her. And again, that is out for Eversman.
If you're wanting to try and win a sectional game, especially after getting to watch the other teams last night and watching Christian Academy, play, we can't have that for both teams. Both teams cannot have miscues like this if they want a chance at sectional.
McMullen rolls it over, and it is good for McKenna Mullen as the Senators did not read that very well. And we talked about that not last night, I believe it was Thursday night. We actually talked about errors and how errors actually could help you to lose a game or help you to win a game. So just watch out for those errors, and I think you could come back really easily. And that is going to be tipped by Olivia Thomas, and that went out off of her hands. Point Senators, 14-13 Senators lead here at Borden. Service good. Eversman, Thomas, Mullen, she swings. And what a spot by McKenna Mullen.
Heck of a kill by McKenna Mullen there.
What a spot for McKenna Mullen. Again, like I said, you're going to have to watch her swings and her spots because she is very controlled, I feel like, most of the time. And knowing where to put her stuff, at, knowing where to put her balls at, and I think that is going to help them tonight, or this morning, excuse me.
Something for McKenna Mullen is I always notice her feet are always lined up where she wants to be. She always gets herself rotated into the right position and ready for the kill.
Yeah, most definitely. We just saw Mallory Thomas as well doing that right there, kind of putting it in the gap where there's nobody there. And so it's going to take longer for them to get there. And opposite swings, Lanham. Eversman frees it over. Swings outside. Eversman saves it. Thomas swings. And that is going to be a point for the Lady Braves. 16-14, Braves lead.
Good effort there by number 4, Elena Schmidt, but good hit there by Mallory Thomas, putting that in a spot that was just hard to return.
And I mean, they have been a very ready team. I'm not going to lie. They have been a very aggressive team tonight. Not afraid to swing, not afraid to go for those balls. Even if it costs them, they want those balls. They want to win. They are trying to win a sectional. And all the teams here are, but they have just been going tonight. Serving number 1, Cameron. Thomas swings, no good as it gets blocked. Sets middle. It's tipped. Landon with the save. Mullen from back row swings. Sets outside. She swings. And that is out for the Lady Braves. Just kidding, for the West Washington Senators. Excuse me there. Point is going to be for the Lady Braves. And up to serve number 2, Kimberly Ledbetter.
Kind of her specialty while she comes into the team is her serve.
And that is in. That is in for the Lady Braves. Timeout. West Washington Senators will be right back in a few short minutes. Welcome back here on the Borden Sportsnet. Braves lead 18-15 in this first set. Up to serve number 2, Kinley Ledbetter. And the overpass by number 8, Jayla Batt. She overpassed out a little bit to where the setter could not go and get that.
Yeah, setter was waiting to see if it would bounce off the net or not. Just a bad spot trying to read that there. That was a tough one for sure.
Sets right side and blocked by Riley Rarick, but she tries to get the save. No good. That is going to be a point for the West Washington Senators.
That's why Riley Rarick there is in the game. Use that height and jumping ability up there at the net.
Serve is good for the Senators. Mullen with the dig. Set slam. No good. It's going to be set out. Just kidding. Back row with their libero there. She rolls that over. Thomas is going to swing. And that is going to be a kill for Mallory Thomas again. Her spots are going to be on point tonight because they want to win. Borden wants to win as well as West Washington. So West Washington is not going to just, in this second set, whoever wins this first one, in this second one, West Washington is going to fix their mistakes very quickly, I believe, and attempt to win there. And that is going to be a point for the Lady Braves, a hitting error by West Washington. And a timeout for the Senators. We'll be right back in a few short moments. Stay with us. And we are back here at the Borden Sportsnet at Borden for Borden versus West Washington in the sectional. Ball is up and good. Sets right side. She swings and blocks. Wow, what a block from Riley Rarick. Like we just talked about, Caleb. Her athleticism is going to be key in this game. 22-16 as the Lady Braves lead.
Riley Rarick joining the volleyball team this year is a huge advantage for the Borden Braves. She hasn't played through high school, but having that height and size is great for the another ace for the Braves.
Wow, again, Lily Lanham stepping up here to be the server of the night with a straight run from her 23-16.
That's about the third time I've seen a serve for the Braves kind of come over, and it looks like it's going to float out. Just that last second, it drops in.
Sets outside, she swings. And the ref is going to call that one in. I'm not quite sure about that one.
I'm not going to argue that one. He's standing right on top of it. I'm not going to argue that one. He had a pretty good eye line right there.
Now, number 6 serving, Julia Houchin. Her serve is good. McKenna Mullen. Thomas to Thomas. She swings. And it is going to be touched off the hands of number 1, Lainey Crambrone. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm not sure how to say it.
Normally for the Braves, that's McKenna Mullen over there, but Mallory Thomas, and she did that Tuesday night too, was great over there on that side of the court with her kills.
Mallory Thomas serve for set point, excuse me. She passes it. Thomas. Mullen, she's going to swing off the tape there. Setter's going to push it over, and that's going to be in. Crazy play. I believe that was what you were going to say, Caleb, is crazy play.
Dale Brown, perfect timing there. Found a perfect spot over there where the Braves had kind of left an opening and dropped it right where it needed to be.
Serve is up. Lanham to Thomas, back to Mullen. She swings and gets blocked. So Thomas pushes it over there. Setter sets outside. A little too tight on the net there. Sets outside McKenna Mullen. I'm surprised they didn't call a lift right there. And what a late call. They're going to call a lift. Oh, no, they're going to call a double there. And that is going to be set point for set 1. As we're going into set 2, we'll be right back. Braves lead 25-18.
Opening set 2, serving for the Lady Senators, number 7.
And welcome back here at the Borden Sportsnet. Serve is good for the Lady Senators. Ledbetter, Lanham, Thomas, she swings, no good. Set's gonna be opposite. Kinley Ledbetter with the dig. Thomas. And that is going to be tipped off the hands of number 7, Adele Brown.
Another big kill there for Mallory Thomas.
Now serving for the Lady Braves, number 1, Mallory Thomas. Let's see what she can do with this ball here. And that's going to be into the tape for Mallory Thomas. Not something we usually see from her. Her serves have been a little off tonight, but maybe she can get back into her rhythm. Serve is good for the Senators. Mullen. Lanham's going to roll it over. No good. Set's going to be outside. She swings. What a swing by number 8. That. Wowza. She hasn't been afraid to swing tonight.
And just a huge kill there, too, for West Wash. They needed that big.
Serve is good. Ledbetter to Mullen. She swings. No good. Sets outside. She swings. No good. And that is going to be out. And a kill by number 8. Again, I believe Jayla Bat, excuse me. 3-1, serve is good. Thomas to Mullen. She's going to swing. And no good as it gets blocked. Wow, and number 4 for West Washington. It gets into the tape. Elena Schmidt into the tape there for her. And that's going to be point Borden. 2-3 here at Borden. And for the game for the Braves, number 4, Eva Eversman as she serves. Number 3, Anna Jablonski. Set was really tight there on the net. Saved by Lily Lanham. Wow.
Great save by Lily. Great effort.
Anna Jablonski. Just kidding. Never mind. I don't know what I was going to say there.
Huge swing by Jayla Bat there. Just swinging right through the blocker.
Huge. That was huge. Huge. Serve is good for the Senators. Thomas to Mullen as she swings, and that is good. And they're gonna call a lift for West Washington. Not gonna disagree with them there. I think that was a great call.
Noticed that McKenna Mullen this morning kind of maybe picking spots more than just kind of swinging through the block, and right there she just let it rip and just swung through the block of West Washington.
Now, Olivia Thomas there into the net. We never really see that. She's usually one of our best servers. I think it's adrenaline right now for the Braves.
It's got to be something.
Wow, Lanham with the save there for the Braves as it went into the rafters. Set is outside. She swings. Bat swings again. And dug by Mallory Thomas. And that is a kill for Jayla Bat. And I mean, just saying that. She is a senior, and she is ready to win sectionals tonight. Tonight. She wants to. McKenna Mullen with the save.
Man, great effort there by the Braves.
Great effort.
Oh
my gosh. Wow, that was a great save by McKenna Mullen. She was not going to let that one go, Caleb.
I actually think that one was going to be out, but great effort by the Braves. West Wash trying to change it up and trying to toss it to the opposite side there and catch Borden not ready for it.
West Washington kind of getting a lead here, 7-3. Overpass by Eversman. McKenna Mullen. Eva Eversman helps. McKenna Mullen swings.
McKenna called everybody off there. Wanted to make it very clear that was hers.
Thomas to Mullen. Swings again. No good. Wow. Great play by the Senators there.
Number 7, Adele Brown there. Great spot for the Senators.
And that is going to be timeout, Lady Braves. We will be right back in a few short minutes. And we are back here on the Borden Sports Net. Borden versus West Washington here. West Washington kind of pulling away, and me and Caleb were talking about this. We said, we don't know if West Washington was kind of out of rotation there or what was going on in that first set, but now they're not letting any ball get past them. Swing by McKenna Mullen, no good. Wow, great play by West Washington. Lily Lanham, kill by Lily Lanham. Wow. As West Washington tried to block that there, but Lily Lanham was already ready, and it fell in between their hands.
That first set, there was some energy in the building. Something about this second set, West Wash was on their feet right before the timeout, and now Borden fans are all fired up, ready to go this morning.
Push by their setter. Lanham with a swing gets blocked, no good. Thomas to Thomas. And she rolls it over.
Perfect spot.
Perfect spot as 5-8, here at Borden. The Braves are kind of trying to bring this back as West Washington only leads 3 here. McKenna Mullen up serve. And again, into the tape for McKenna Mullen. Not something we usually see. Now, Caleb, do you think it's pressure? Do you think they're anxious, or do you think it's pure adrenaline?
I think it's in their head from the last game. Mix a little bit of adrenaline, but probably in their head from the last game, trying to push too hard. It's only 3 points, now 4 points. We just need to get out there and play our game.
And Mallory Thomas swings as it falls through the blocks of number 6 and 7. Number 6 and 7. Number 6, Houchin, and number 7, Brown.
I'm sure that's been a great joke for West Washington fans this year.
Oh, man, I believe it. Sets outside. No good. Ledbetter. Lanham. Rolls it. No good. Set's going to be middle. And that is going to be out for Houchin. As Brown tried to set her up. I think Houchin is trying to go cross there, but middle, you can't really cross.
Yeah,
it's hard to do that.
You have to get right on top of it. That was a heck of a swing there, though.
Overpass. Ledbetter to Thomas.
Tried to drop it in there again like last time.
And into the take for Mallory Thomas. Now, something we are not seeing, but I don't understand why they're playing. I feel like they're playing a little bit scared here. And I'm not really sure if it's they're scared. I mean, like you said, Caleb, it is probably from.
I think they've been blocked a couple times here in the second set, and they're just trying to find a spot. Now we've got some miscommunications going on as the ball kind of slips between Lily Lanham and Kinley Ledbetter there.
And I think DJ's going to get on them a bit for that one because they were ready, I believe, but they just watched it. They weren't going for that. They were just watched it. Service error. Point is going to go to the Lady Braves. Serving number 10, Lily Lanham, as West Washington leads 11-8. Good serve by Lily Lanham. Set is going to be back row. She swings. Riley Rarick. No good. West Washington is going to swing. Eva Eversman with the dig. Kinley Ledbetter gets it back. Olivia Thomas frees it over. What a play. Sets outside. She swings. And that is going to be point for the Senators.
Great effort by the Braves running back there and getting that back in, but Macy Lowry was shutting any hope down of them getting a point right there.
She was ready. And I just want to talk about Jayla Bat there. Back row kills are happening again and again, and that's a crazy skill to have. Not really right there. That was an error from Jayla Bat as their libero. Good hustle by her. Cameron tried to go for that, but just was not there.
Good kill for Riley Rarick. Something we didn't get to see much through the season as they were trying to get her comfortable, back to playing volleyball. But we've seen it more and more here at the end of the year.
Oh, wow, Lily Lanham, not sure what that was there. It looks like her platform was a little bit off there as she shaked it.
I don't know if she just didn't read it right or what, but she kind of wasn't in great position, just kind of stuck her arm out. She at least got an arm on it, but just kind of off there for the Braves.
Serve is good for the Senators. Thomas. It's going to go back row. Lily Lanham rolls it, no good. set is going to go outside, back. Kill for Jayla, back.
I don't think you could have put that in a better spot. I mean, that was Ledbetter there couldn't quite get to it and got around the block of the Braves.
And I think you have 3 people back there, 3 people in front. And I mean, she got it right in between them where they couldn't have gotten it. Wow.
Those over the net, it's almost not fair sometimes when they kind of bounce off the net like that. You're ready for a huge kill, coming off of Bat's huge hit right there and then it coming over the net. But hey, that's part of the game.
Serve is good. Overpass by Lanham. Mullen with the save as Ledbetter tries to go for it. Not there. Point. West Washington.
And a timeout here. Good timeout by Coach Zipp. Definitely needed for the Braves. West Washington fans going crazy in here this morning.
We will be right back after these few short moments. Stay with us on the Borden Sports Net. Off to see who will go to the finals. 16-9, West Washington leads. Now up to serve number 11, Macy Lowry. Serve is good for her, Lanham. Thomas. Mullen swings, and it is good for McKenna Mullen. It is going to be a kill for her as we see great spot by McKenna Mullen. In for the Braves, number 4, Eva Eversman as she serves, and also number 3, Anna Jablonski. Good serve by Eversman. Sets outside back. No good as Lily Lanham saves it there with the one-handed dig. Eversman. And that is going to be a point for McKenna Mullen as number 7, their setter, was into the net. Adele Brown. Point, Braves 11-16 as the Braves are down 5. Eversman still to serve. It's gonna go. It's over. Mullen swings. No good. Brown. Bat. Tips it over. What a save. And that is going to be off the hands of number 14, Olivia Miller.
Great play there by the Braves covering. We've talked about this Tuesday. The Braves had some issues covering spots on the court. I don't feel like it's been that way tonight. Just the kills from West Washington have been in perfect position there.
And Eversman, serves it out of bounds there. Again, it's not something we really see. Their serves has not been the best night. Or this morning, not used to being here this early.
And we're down 5, and that's 6 service errors there for the Braves now. And I mean that's your score right there.
A little bit of technical difficulties there. Anyways, not sure what was going on there. Seems like number 14 was trying to come out. I don't know if you saw this, Caleb, but number 14, Miller, was trying to come out, I believe. And there was a little bit of miscommunication there from her and the refs, and not sure what was happening. Number 13, just kidding, 13-17. Braves down 4, set. Right side, she swings. Olivia Thomas tips it out of bounds. 13-18, Braves are down 5 as West Washington goes to serve.
These two teams are locked in. You can tell even on Borden's bench there, they were jumping up, getting ready for that ball to come over and on that heck of a kill for West Washington.
And right there, McKenna Mullen with the spot again. Right there in the gap where there is nobody. And up to serve McKenna Mullen. And into the net once again for McKenna Mullen. We usually do not see that, like we have been saying, but I'm not sure if it's in her head or what is going on.
And that wasn't like, I mean, that was almost middle of the net. That is very odd there for McKenna Mullen.
Lanham, kill for Lily Lanham as it gets the Senators up on their feet there.
Timeout there by Coach Green for West Washington. Okay, there you go. I'd see if she'd been called for a timeout there for a few seconds.
Anyways, we'll be right back after these few short seconds. Keep tuning with us at the Borden Sportsnet. And welcome back on the Borden Sportsnet. Borden versus West Washington. Senators lead 19-15, which me and Caleb were talking 4 points really isn't that much, but you're going to have to step up and do something if you want to win. This second set. Up to serve, number 2, Kimberly Ledbetter for the Braves. And into the net for Kimberly Ledbetter. Not something we usually see. Usually this Borden team is a really good serving team, but tonight their serving percentage is dropping as we speak. And that is going to be a foot fault for number 6.
There's a number 6, sorry, number 6.
Number 6, Houchin there, Julia Houchin. We haven't seen that at all, I don't think, in the sectional. Serve's gonna go outside, she's gonna swing, no good. Thomas to Thomas. She swings and as it gets blocked, no good. Set is gonna go outside again as Riley Rare tries to block it, but she is just not there with that one. Point is going to go to the Senators, 21-16 as they lead. Serve is good. Lanham, a bit of an overpass there, not too bad. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a pretty good play, I'm not going to lie. As the Braves tried to save that, but then there was people walking in the way, and I think McKenna Mullen got a little scared to hit them there. And I think we're going to have a problem with the lineup here, maybe out of rotation call. Not really sure what is going on, but it looks to be on the West Washington side here. Ref is going to walk over there and see what is going on here. As their captain, Shayla Batt, goes over there to see what is going on. She's going to have a talk with the ref. As I'm pretty sure the Borden...
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to play music during this or what.
I say
I'm supposed to do here to fill the noise.
I'm not really sure.
I don't think they would appreciate the Jeopardy music.
Yeah.
I don't think they would appreciate that too
If you
much.
play music, that might be a little bit of a distraction.
Coming over here talking to Coach Green for West Wash.
Again, I'm pretty sure it's going to be
It's a
out
rotation, yeah.
Call because they
sure
went
that's
up
what
and
they're
looked at
talking
the rotation. Because when you're taking book, you have a little rotation on the side. You see who's in, who's not in. And I mean, good on the scorekeepers for actually letting the refs know, because if I was on there, and I usually am, I have to check with them first and then go to the refs. So, and that is going to be out of rotation and a point for the Lady Braves. They're going to have to use this here and not get out of rotation themselves after that big miscommunication there. and as now the floor ref is going to go up to DJ Zip, Coach Zip there, and tell him about what was going on there. Again, seems to be an out of rotation call.
Fans not too happy. You might have heard that over the broadcast. That guy is sitting like 3 people to my right.
It's a guy. I'm not sure what our student section is doing right now. Fans are not happy. We can say that. So, how's your guys' day been going?
I still don't know what. They're looking at scorebooks or whatever, and now they're looking on Borden's side.
Are they going to say out of rotation here or no? Okay, I think it was just a little bit of a discrepancy there.
All right, here we go. Back to volleyball.
Welcome back to the Borden Sportsnet. I'm Aaron Compton alongside my partner Caleb Ball as Mallory Thomas goes up to serve, and it is good. Freeze it over. Ledbetter, Thomas, Mullen. Oh, what a kill by McKenna Mullen! Wow.
That's what we've been waiting to see this morning. I don't know if she was trying to get warmed up or get loosened up this morning, but that's the McKenna Mullen we're used to seeing.
That is what the Braves needed there, as now only the Senators are up by 2. Good serve by Mallory Thomas, excuse me. Wow.
And good placement by Westwatch. Number 4 there. Elena Schmidt. Great placement there.
Yeah, and I mean, you cannot do anything to stop that. When it is very good control of that tip there, they couldn't have stopped that. There was no getting to that ball quick enough. And the ball is good. Laying him to Thomas, to McKenna Mullen, excuse me. And that is going to be tipped off of the hands of number 1, Cameron, as it is 19-21 here at Borden. West Washington leads, and up to serve for the Lady Braves, number 4, Eva Eversman. And that is out for Eva Eversman, 22-19. Still not a very harsh lead. Thomas to Thomas. Jablonski, he gets blocked. Landon with a save to Thomas, to Mullen. She swings again, get blocked. Mullen. Sets outside, back. And an overpass, but the ball is saved. Landon. Wow, what a play by the Senators here.
The Braves are wanting 4 hits, and I thought I agreed with them, but as we send the captain over, to talk to the line judge.
And I think something that's really important is having these captains to go up and talk. And they're still going to give that to the Senators.
Yeah, how many times Ireland have seen in sports a ref change a call? Like, in all honesty, it's not very rare, but you got to talk to them and just kind of figure out what they saw so we can relay that to the coach.
That Thomas Mullen, and that is going to be a point from McKenna Mullen again with her swings.
McKenna Mullen is fired up now.
20-23, still not a harsh lead. But Olivia Thomas up to serve. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
And they're going to give it to the Braves. And they're going to say she was over the net with that one. I'm not sure how they called that, but
unless we didn't hear the whistle, that's got to be called a little quicker. That'll get some people fired up. Oh my goodness.
and Olivia Thomas serve it into the net. But the Senators are going to serve here for match, or set point, excuse me.
Big serve by Lena Schmidt there.
Set is going to go outside bat. She rolls it. Thomas, Lanham, sets over Mullen. And McKenna Mullen gives the Braves the point there.
Good cover there by Lena, number 4. Yeah, Lena Schmidt just couldn't quite get enough on it as the ball come through her hands.
McKenna Mullen up to serve. And good serve by McKenna Mullen. Bat. Little barrel, frees it over. Eversman. Thomas to Thomas, she swings. Good swing, bat. Schmidt. Mullen. Thomas swings, no good. Sets outside bat. And that is going to be 25-22. Set goes to the Senators. We will be right back after these few short minutes.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
And welcome back here on the Borden Sportsnet. I'm Ireland Compton alongside my partner, Caleb Paul. Now, in that second set, I'm not sure what happened, what was going on with the Braves there, but I will tell you right now that the Senators, they were on point there. They weren't letting any balls go past them, not letting anything happen. And I just think that that was a really good job by them in the second set. Not so much for the Braves, though. I think they could do a little bit better at communication. But overall, both teams are very. I wouldn't say like down. Like, I wouldn't say that they are getting down. I would say that both teams have been very good competitors, but they just need to be better with their.
Yeah, West Washington, that second set, that was an awesome set for them. I mean, they just were on point, got their kills where they wanted them, covered really well. Borden made a good comeback there in the second, but all the serving errors that we've had, it's hard to come back from that set. So, hoping here coming in the third set, we get that situation.
And point is going to go to the Lady Senators here. Serve is good. Ledbetter Thomas to Mullen. And an overpass there that is going to be out from number 1. My papers are messed up.
Lainey Cameron there. Great effort for her, though, to get to that, as it's a big kill there. But couldn't quite control it and rein that one in.
My paper was on the floor. Serve is good.
Psych.
I'm not really sure. I think they're out of rotation again. Maybe, potentially.
No, the judge over here by the scores table is looking, but I don't.
Good on this ref for being attentive.
Eva Eversman is never one to argue, and she kind of was, I think, looking at the judge, thought that she would signal to go ahead and serve. So.
No, but this ref down here is looking at their lineup once again. I feel like we should sing like Jeopardy or something.
I feel like I just got in this ref's good graces, so I'm not gonna push it too much.
I mean, this ref has been very attentive to lineups and listening to what the scores.
For sure, and that is the, if something's brought up and it's a legitimate reason, you can't blow it off. You got to check it and make sure it's good. Every point in the sectional matters.
Yeah, and I mean, especially whoever is trying to win here. Like, you want to make sure that it is fair.
A line that I like is a rule has to be it only be a rule if it has a consequence.
Let's go, figure it out.
Yes, I definitely agree here, and not sure again what is happening. And he's going to see them back in their spots.
I am not going to claim to be a volleyball expert, so I really cannot kind of attest to the rotation here and how all that kind of lays in. Now we got a sub.
It seems
Jayla Batt came in for number 9, Bella Farmer.
It seems as if that was the problem between number 8.
Now they're moving number 8, Jayla Batt, to number 14, Olivia Miller.
And now they just had a little chat with Miller. Not sure what that was about.
Now they're going to sub out Olivia Miller for number 9, Bella Farmer. Number 6 is Julia Houchins coming in for the libero. Number 1, Lacey Cabron.
Are they redoing the whole lineup? Right now?
I have no idea. I'm just glad there's nobody yelling.
Now the ref went over to talk to Coach Zip for the Borden Braves. Let's see what they're going to call this here. We believe it is a rotation violation.
I don't know that they're going to call a point. That, to be honest, I feel like they're helping them just get lined up here.
But I mean, I don't know. Oh, yep, they are not going to.
And let's play.
Guess it was out of rotation maybe there, but.
Okay, here we go. Back to volleyball.
That is good.
Kind of crazy. Here we go.
Wow.
And big kill for West Wash.
Big kill for Lowry there. As she goes to serve, she was on top of that set right there.
Get everybody woke back up here. That's kind of the big thing there. You have stoppages like this, and, you know, you can zone out really quick. You got to stay locked in and ready to go.
Serve is good. Thomas from the back row. And that is going to be a point for Lady Braves as it gets shanked by number 1, Lacey Cambrone. That was a hard ball to get. Serve is good for Olivia Thomas. That was a really, wow. I'm not even sure what was even happening there. I think the Braves had a little bit of miscommunication, but then it turned around, went to the Senators. The setter was really close on the net, went back over to the Braves. The Braves sent it over, and back got a kill. Mullen swings. It is good for McKenna Mullen. A kill for her.
That's a good way for the Braves to get back on track. You want to get back on track, you throw the ball to McKenna Mullen. That's a good recipe for success for the Braves there. Because now McKenna Mullen is up to serve for the Braves.
I'm curious to see what McKenna Mullen is going to do with this ball here. And it is out for McKenna Mullen, something we have been seeing a lot in this game, but not a lot throughout regular season. So I'm not really sure what is going on with her serving today.
Maybe we're getting dialed in here. We had a couple in the net. That one was long. I think she's getting it dialed in, and she knows what she needs to do. She'll get it all put together here.
Brown with the set. Good set by Brown. Thomas swings. No good for Thomas. Into the net for number 4, Schmidt. Student section for Borden getting a little bit riled up here. Getting back into it. Serve is good. Back to the center, Brown.
Got to take advantage here if you're the Braves.
Lanham swings, no good. Brown. Schmidt. Thomas. And into the net for Thomas.
Tried to hit it across the court there and just kind of missed that. Slipped off the side of her hand there for Mallory Thomas.
And now serving number 4, Elena Schmidt. Good serve. Ledbetter to Mullen to Thomas. She swings, no good. Just kidding, it is good. Kill for Mallory Thomas as number 1, Cambrone. It kind of again got shanked off of her hands again. That is a hard ball to get. 5-5, all tied up. Lanham with the serve. And that is out for Lily Lanham.
Service error. Point, Lady Senators. Back to serve.
Something we really never see from Lily Lanham.
That's number 10 for the game. Serve error, sorry.
And that is not a good percentage. You definitely don't want that. And server's error by number 6, Julia Houchin. Back to serve number 1, Mallory Thomas. Serve is good.
Looks like Mallory Thomas kind of shifted her serve there just to kind of hit it over and get it into a spot. Big kill for West Washington. Huge swing.
Now serving Adele Brown. Thomas to Mullen. She swings. And that is out. One ref is calling in the net while I'm a little confused on what happened there, Caleb.
The Borden players I thought were calling a tip. The ref called in the net.
Yeah.
The ref in the podium up there called it West Wash point. So Borden point is what it ended up being. Not really sure what they're going to go with the call, but that's what happened.
And that is going to be out by Jayla Bates.
Great Jayla back there, just a big swing from her trying to get it to the left side from that middle position.
I think she was trying to cross there, and again, that's really hard spot to cross. And again, from her, another out of bounds.
Yeah, and Westfall's trying. A couple players argue the tip, but I think Jayla Back kind of knew that she missed that one. She was frustrated as soon as she hit it.
Eva Eversman, good serve. As another overpass, I believe, as it was too close to the net there, and it is going to be a timeout called by the Lady Senators. We'll be right back on Borden Sports Net. And we are back on the Borden Sportsnet. Braves lead 10-7 as Eva Eversman is still up to serve. Good serve by Eversman. Brown back, tips it. And as Eva Eversman tries to go and pancake it, she is not there. And that is going to be a kill for Jayla Batts.
Another great placement by Jayla Batts. She's having a heck of a game just to drop it right in there behind the block.
Good serve there. Thomas. Jablonski. No good. Thomas to Mullen. Swings and gets blocked by Jayla Bates as the Senators fans are on their feet for that one.
Great block. Huge swing by McKenna Mullen. Came off the block so quick. I think Borden had it covered, but it came off so fast it was hard to read.
And the Borden players are trying to call touch there.
Yeah, I don't think there was one. That's McKenna Mullen kind of got him in the huddle there, tell him to, to
knock it
play
off
in their game.
Right there, yep. Thomas to Mullen. She swings, and it is good for McKenna Mullen. A kill. And again, we talked about that spot. I think she was trying to go cross court, and then it got tipped by Brown there. And an overpass by number 6, Julia Houchin.
Jayla Batt just kind of missed that dig there to get the team set up.
Good spot.
And that is going to be
net violation for the Braves.
Net violation on Anna Jablonski. A little mad at herself there. Number 1 gets shaken. McKenna Mullen with the save, and Olivia Thomas cannot get there. Point is going to go to the Senators. 12-12, all tied up here at Borden.
Both teams using the whole gym today.
Serve is over. Lamb, Thomas, Mullen swings. And that is going to be a miscommunication as Adele Brown digs it. And then number 4 there, Schmidt, was not really sure where she was going. She was getting ready to hit, just not there. Serve is good by McKenna Mullen. Brown. And that is going to be a block by Anna Jablonski. Lily Lehman was even excited for that one from Anna Jablonski.
That's kind of the risk there. You're going to swing through the block. Sometimes when it comes off of the block, it's going to come back so quick you cannot recover.
Serve is good by McKenna Mullen, and that is going to be an ace What a spot, as the Senators thought it was going to be out there. 15-12 here at Borden. Serve is good by McKenna Mullen. Brown tips it over. Thomas to Thomas. And that is going to be touched off of number 8, Bats. And that is going to be a timeout called by the Senators. I'm Myron Compton alongside my partner, Caleb Ball. We will Borden sports net. Braves lead 16-12 in the third set. McKenna Mullen up to serve. And her serve is good. Schmidt. Number 6 serve, swings. Saved by McKenna Mullen. Crazy save.
Man, we had a big save for West Wash at the net, and now the Braves, McKenna Mullen in the back. Hit out there, number 4, Elena Schmidt from West Wash. She was trying to do anything she could with that one. Just got set a little too close to the net.
This gym is loud, especially, wow, I could just say wow about that. Brown, set opposite, and it is going to be blocked by Anna Jablonski as she stares West Washington down.
Somebody's going to get hurt in one of our celebrations up front, I think. We're getting a little aggressive up front there.
McKenna Mullen still up to
fired
serve.
up.
And the energy in this gym, you could tell there is something happening with both teams here. McKenna Mullen just served to end of the net, something we've been seeing very consistently in this game. That is not very good for the Braves there. Up to serve, number 1, Cambrone. Thomas to Jablonski, no good. Brown, Schmidt, and that is going to be out for Schmidt there. Point Lady Braves. Entering the game for the Lady Braves, number 2, Kinley Ledbetter up to serve.
Coach Green for West Wash trying to get her team ready to go here, lock back in. This is a big moment here for West Wash.
As a team is down 6. Blocked by Riley Rarick. Again, her athleticism like we've been talking about. Oh my goodness, Caleb, what do you have to say about that?
Riley Rarick, a great multi-sport athlete, 6 foot tall, and 5th in the state of Indiana in high jump this year.
Ledbetter with a good serve there. Brown. And that is going to get blocked again by Riley Rarick. It's going to be set, Mallory Thomas. And that is going to be out. Wrong placement for her.
Right idea there, had a good spot, just kind of hard. You can see her kind of running to her right, trying to swing to put it left. Serving now for West Wash, number 4, Lena Schmidt.
Serve is good. Ledbetter, Thomas. Lanham. And it's going to get blocked.
Number 6 and number 11 there for West Wash. Number 6, Julie Houcher. Number 11, Macy Lowry. Sounds like they gave it to Macy Lowry there. Great block for West Wash.
Serve is good. Ledbetter. Thomas to Thomas. She rolls it. Lowry gets blocked.
Another block for Riley Rarick.
Thomas. Lanham swings. But West Washington saves it.
Great effort there for West
Great
Washington.
effort.
Heck of a catch by the fan up there. Did you see
I
that?
know, that is crazy there. I believe that was one of Lanesville's fans too. into the game, number 7. Lydia Missy serves. Lowry swings, no good. Thomas. Missy, overpass. Bats from back row. Thomas. No good. Brown. Lowry. No good. Thomas. Ledbetter frees it over.
Big spot here for West Wash. They need to take advantage.
Lowry.
Lowry does.
Good for Lowry. Man, this gym is excited. They are ready.
21-16 in the third set. Tied up here 1-1.
Ledbetter. Thomas. Rarick. And that is good for Riley Rarick. A kill.
The team is fired up every time Riley Rarick gets a kill up there. They just get excited for her.
I think Riley Rarick is a fan favorite, is what I think
I think
it is.
they like giving her a hard time also, as you see him joking up front.
Yeah. Mallory Thomas serve is good. Schmidt.
Great job by Schmidt.
Cambrone over, no good. And again, Riley Rarick, no good. As she tries to go for the kill. Lowry rolls it, no good. Ledbetter. And Olivia Thomas with.
Great job by the setter there, knowing as it was so close to the net, just dumping it over.
And I like that they were so happy for her. And that is going to be out for Mallory Thomas, 23-17.
Great read by Schmidt there, did not hit that.
Now serving number 7, Adele Brown. It is good.
Good hit by Lydia Missy. It's in an awkward spot.
Adele Brown frees it over. Thomas to Mullen. Swings. And it is good. And he didn't see that.
I think it was out. Line judge had to bounce backwards there as it went right at him.
And I'm not sure if they could see that on the feed, but whenever somebody crosses their chest, that means they did not see it. Mallory Thomas to the save. Frees it over. Lowry swings. McKenna Mullen tries to get the save, and that is going to be a kill for number 11.
Mason Lowry kill. Timeout, Borden Braves.
We'll be right back in a few short moments. I'm Alan Compton alongside my partner, Kayla Ball. And we are back on the Borden Sportsnet as this third set has been a great set. As the Braves lead 23-19, up to serve number 7, Adele Brown. Serve is good. Missy Thomas. Mullen, she swings. And it is going to be tipped, and that is going to be Braves point as it is tipped off of the two blockers there. Entering the game, number 4, Eva Eversman as she serves, and number 3, Anna Jablonski. Serve is good. Schmidt. Cambrone. Bates. No good.
Gotta take advantage.
Mullen. Swings, and it is a kill for McKenna Mullen as it falls in between the two blockers. That is going to be our third set, 25-19. We will be back in 3 minutes. I'm Marilyn Compton, and alongside my partner, Kayla Ball. back on the Borden Sports Net. My name is Aaron Compton, alongside my partner Caleb Ball. And following this game, there will be a new live stream. Search up Sectional 63 for Lanesville versus Christian Academy of Indiana. Thank you for tuning in with us once again.
Because of the sectional there, we have to end them and treat them all as their own game. So that's why normally, if it's a normal Borden game for JV, varsity, it's just one big live feed. But for sectional 63 here, we have to split the games up. So let's make sure we get the lineups correct.
They're taking extra time right now just to make sure we do not have any problems, do not have to stop the game, so we can get this over with very, very quickly.
Opening
the set is going to be number 7, Adele Brown, as she goes to serve. Good serve by her.
Oh, sorry about the overlay there. My bad.
Thomas, no good. Brown, Lowry swings. No good. Mullen, Thomas, she swings. No good. And a bit of an overpass there. Too tight there on the net. The setter, Brown, could not have went and gotten that because it was too tight on the net.
Great hustle there from Brown trying to get there, but yeah, just could not get to it.
Now serving Mallory Thomas. Serve is good. Schmidt, as it is shanked by number 10, Lily Lanham.
Heck of a swing there on the front line for West Wash.
Back to serve.
Up to serve, number 11, Macy Lowry. As she serves, it is good. And it is going to be touched off of Lily Lanham once again. Point, West Washington.
Serving again, number 11, Macy Lowry.
Serve is good for her. Thomas to Mull. Oh, to Rarick. Mull with the save. Mullen swings. No good. Brown.
Great
bats.
Set. Time to take advantage there.
Thomas. Rarick. Rarick again.
Riley Rarick comes off laughing. Great effort there on the front line for Riley Rarick.
Great defense by Riley Rarick there, but also the people in the front for West Washington there, not wanting to give that up. Good serve by Eva Eversman. And again, number 7, Adele Brown, could not get to that ball. Braves lead 3-2 as Eva Eversman goes to serve. Brown bats.
Big swing.
And it is a kill for bats.
Back to serve for the Lady Senators, number 1, Laney Cameron.
We're good. Hey, keep scrapping. Go get touch here.
Excuse me, it's supposed to be bat without an S. Thomas. Mullen. No good. Bat. No good. Bat. Eversman gets the dig. Thomas Mullen. And Olivia Thomas with the kill.
That gets the whole gym fired up. As Olivia Thomas as a setter doesn't get a lot of the love sometimes, she doesn't get to make the big plays, but now she's had 2 big setter jump over to the other side here.
Brown, Schmidt, Lanham, no good for Schmidt. 21, Olivia Thomas, excuse me. I'm not really sure why I said 21. And that is going to be point Borden as it was tipped.
They caught a tip. I thought it was just in, but they caught a tip. We even had fans on Lanesville side that agreed with that.
Good job, Tim.
5-3 here at Borden as Borden leads. Number 21, Olivia Thomas, goes to serve. And it is good. Brown, bat.
net there for Borden.
Net violation again, number 3, Anna Jablonski once again in the net. We've seen that twice, I believe, this morning. Schmidt with a serve. What a bullet by Schmidt.
Ace by number 4, Elena Schmidt.
Good serve there by Schmidt.
And this goes for both teams. If you want to compete tonight, if Christian Academy beats Lanesville, if you want to compete tonight for sectional, these are things that have to be cleaned up.
Into the net for Elena Schmidt there.
Kind of on point there for both teams.
Number 6 now goes to serve McKenna Mullen. And it is good. Brown, too tight, set there. No one could get it, and that's going to be a point for Borden. Now something that they have been doing there is getting overpasses too tight on the net, but also their sets have been too tight on the net for Brown there. Brown, back, no good. Thomas swings, gets blocked. Mullen from the back row. And back again, and that is out. And that's going to be a kill for Jayla Batt.
Jayla Batt has been busy tonight up there on the front line.
As she goes to serve, it is good. Mullen. And that is going to be a kill for number 11, Macy Lowry. She's been up there tonight too. She's been getting kills, blocks, everything. Mullen, Thomas, Lanham, and they're going to call 4 touches as that ball was not blocked. Still serving West Washington. Thomas, no good. Lowry swings, no good. Ebersman, Thomas swings, and it is a kill for Mallory Thomas. What a swing! 8-8 here at Borden into the game for Borden. Serving number 2, Kinley Ledbetter. Let's see what she can do with this volleyball. Good serve by Ledbetter. Again, too tight of an overpass. But also number 7, I think it is Elena Brown. I could be wrong.
Adele Brown.
Adele Brown,
yep.
okay.
Yeah,
As she tried to tip it over, but just was not there.
Work in. They've been a little bit too tight to the net for her tonight, or this morning, or afternoon, whatever it is. We're getting there.
And that is going to be out for number 6, Houchin, excuse me.
This is a big moment here, body language for both teams here on who's going to win this set. I know we're kind of early in the score, but you can just kind of tell body language-wise there needs to be some confidence for West Washington.
And a block by Riley Rarick! Again, like we talked about, her athleticism tonight, or this morning, excuse me, has been phenomenal, and that is going to be a timeout, Lady Senators. We will be right back. And welcome back here at the Valley on the Borden Sportsnet. I'm Ireland Compton alongside my partner Kayla Ball. Kinley Ledbetter with the serve. It is good. And it is going to be a kill for Mallory Thomas. As nobody was there, and she looked at the gapping looked at the spaces that were not filled. A bullet! A bullet by Kinley Ledbetter, and that is an ace for her. 13-8 here at Borden.
Jayla Bad over there running for that ball. Just great hustle from her. Been working hard all night. Afternoon, morning.
Good serve by Ledbetter. Houchin. Schmidt into the net for Schmidt. Point Lady Braves. Again, not bad spots for them. They're just not falling in the way that they would want them to. In Kinley Conrad.
A freshman there for West Wash. First time seeing her come in.
Lowry pushes it over, and Rarick tries to get the kill. No good. Mullen to Thomas. Lanham. No. Conrad. Lowry, no. Thomas to Ledbetter to Thomas. As it is in the net for Mallory Thomas. 14-9 here at Borden. Braves lead.
Conrad there for West Wash came in for number 7 Adele Brown, their setter, getting her a break.
She's been working hard tonight, or this morning. Overpass, Ledbetter. Conrad. Miller, no. Thomas. Ledbetter. Thomas. No good. Conrad. Lowry. Thomas. Conrad. Lowry. Blocked. No good. Conrad. Bat. Thomas to Thomas. Rolls. No good. Houchin. Conrad. Lowry. Mullen. And that is going to be 4 touches by the Braves, 14-10. Braves only lead by 4. Their lead is deteriorating as number 6, Houchin, is up to serve.
Seeing some hands on hips and on knees too. Everybody's starting to get a little tired.
And that is out by Miller. Up to serve number 10, Lily Lanham.
I think line judge got confused a little bit with what to do with the flag, but I think he made the right call. I'm pretty sure that was out.
Serve is good for Lanham. And miscommunication by the Senators. And that is a point for the Braves. 16-10. Braves are up by 6. And that is going to be a timeout by the Lady Senators. I'm your host, Ireland Compton, alongside my partner, Caleb Ball. We will be right back. Back on the Borden Sportsnet, 16-10 as the Braves lead. Up to serve Lily Lanham. And now number 7 back into the game, Adele Brown, as she got her break there. Serve is good by Lily Lanham. Brown is going to push it over. Ledbetter, Lanham, Thomas, good save by the Braves. Brown, Lowry, swings, no good. Brown, Miller, no good. Lanham, Eversman. Rarick calls everybody off there. Lowry, and that is out and a point to the Braves. I say I have to agree with that one. I don't think it was in there.
No, I think because she tried to push it to the left-hand side to get it away from the block, it missed any chance of a tip. But great rally there by both teams.
Lanham. Good serve there. Brown, Miller, rolls it. Blocked by Riley Rarick. Lowry, no good. And Ledbetter with the roll, no good. Brown, Miller, and that is out. Braves has number 14, Olivia Miller, the freshman, hits it out. 18-10, Braves lead by 8.
Everybody's starting to get tired, but we are seeing some excitement from Borden and some excitement from Coach Zip.
And they're going to give that to the Senators, no doubt about it, as the Braves lead 7. I think that last point was the best lead we've seen all game. They led by 8. Thomas to Thomas. Swings. No good. Miscommunication there by the Braves.
Good job getting over for the Senators there. Yep.
Ledbetter to Thomas.
Oh, good recovery there.
To Thomas and into the net for Mallory Thomas, 18-12, as the Braves still lead. Number 7, Adele Brown, up to serve. And she gets it. She gets the ace.
By number 7, Adele Brown.
That was a great serve there by Adele Brown. Let's see if she can do it again. No. Overpass. Thomas to Thomas. And that is out from Mallory Thomas. 18-14 as Braves are only up 8.
Try to push it down that left sideline there.
Timeout by the Braves. We will be right back after these few short seconds. Thank you again for streaming with the Borden Sportsnet. We are back on the Borden Sportsnet. Still up to serve for the Senators. Number 7, Adele Brown. Serve is good. Olivia Thomas sends it over. Brown. Lowry pushes it. Lanham. Thomas to Thomas. She rolls it. No good. Brown. Lowry. And that is going to be tipped.
Yeah, point West Wash. Good call there by the referee.
That referee was on top of that call.
Let's go. Keep working. Keep working.
Serve is good. Ledbetter. Thomas. Rarick.
Good spot.
Man, right in.
Riley Rarick. It kind of looked like it was floating out and then dropped right inside.
I think you can hear that over the live feed. Coach Thomas yelling out to Riley Rarick, telling her a good spot there.
19-15 as Braves lead by 4. Mallory Thomas, good serve. Brown, Miller rolls it, no good. Thomas, Mullen swings, and a kill by McKenna Mullen, a big swing by her. 20-15, Braves lead by 5. Caleb, you're saying, oh my goodness over there. What do you have to say about that?
Huge swing. I mean, it couldn't even have tried to get to that in time. You had to be standing in the right place for it.
And that is going to be out of bounds by Mallory Thomas. Into the game for Mallory Thomas, number 4, Eva Eversman. As number 11, Macy Lowry goes up to serve.
Seems like right here at 20 points, getting these last 5 points can be kind of tough at times. You're locked in, you're ready to go.
And that is a point by Lily Lanham, a kill. Into the game, number 3, Anna Jablonski.
Reiterating for the Lady Braves, number 3.
Number 1, Mallory Thomas, as well as Riley Rarick and Kinley Ledbetter come off and get a well-deserved rest.
Brown. Bait. That, excuse me. No. Oh, she got it. Kill. Again, like we said, she's not afraid to swing here.
No, huge kill, and because of that speed just slipped through Eva Eversman's hands there. She couldn't quite get it up.
Cameron. Thomas. Mullen. And a kill by McKenna Mullen. Wow, big swing again, like we said. She has those big swings. You can really count on her to get those kills.
Watching McKenna Mullen get into rhythm for a swing is like just artwork. Watching fine art there. Just watching her get all that together and being able to kill that ball is awesome to see.
Back. Thomas to Thomas. Jablonski.
Switch hands midair.
Back.
Good spot.
Gets the kill.
Good spot by Bat. She's fighting hard.
Jayla Bat wants this win, 22-18.
She doesn't want this to be her last game. She is a senior here for the Senators.
Schmidt. Good, no good, excuse me. Lanham from back row. Bat. Thomas tries to save it, but it is no good.
Coach Zip wanting to jump because the line judge was kind of in the way.
I'm not really sure what the refs are doing here. He was in the way.
They're talking to each other. They called a jump, yes.
Yes! They called a jump! I mean, I think that is...
To me it was. He didn't get out of the way at all. Mallory Thomas had to go around him to get to it.
So no point here for the Senators. Elena Schmidt is going to go back up to serve. It rolls off the tape. Thomas. Lanham, no good. Brown, bait, back, excuse me. Jablonski sets it out. Mullen, no good as it gets blocked by number 6, Julia Houchin.
Heck of a block there by number 6 for the Senators.
Schmidt still up to serve, 22-19. Eversman, Thomas, Mullen, she swings, gets blocked, swings again, and that is out. 22-20. They're coming back.
Timeout here for the Braves. Good timeout. West Wash going crazy over here next to us.
We will be back.
Per IHSA rules, there are no pass outs and no re-entry to sectional games. Also, we'd appreciate the help with trash in your area if you choose to leave after this match. Also, at the conclusion of this match, we do ask that all fans stay off the court.
Both sides of the stadium are filled and loud. McKenna Mullen gets blocked. And a miscommunication. And that's 22-21. West Washington Senators. Fans are on their feet for the Senators. Man, Caleb, what a comeback. And like you said, these 5 points seem to be difficult for any team. And that is a kill for McKenna Mullen. And they're going to call touch. Fans are not happy about that one.
I mean, it was clearly a tip. I don't know what the refs were hesitating there on the call. But trying to close the game out, that's why you throw it to your senior, McKenna Mullen or Mallory Thomas on the other side.
McKenna Mullen tries to save it, but it is no good. 23-22. Man, Caleb, these last 5 points for both teams if they have been struggling to get them.
Jayla Batt is putting on an impressive display here as a senior for West Wash, making sure this isn't her last game.
Brown, Lowry, and it's 23-23, all tied up. Wow! Now if
Borden was up 8, and you could tell the body language for West Wash was not good, and just that quick, we're now tied, and all the momentum is on the Senators' side.
it's anyone's game. Lowry swings, and it is no good as McKenna Mullen digs it. Back. Brown, Lowry pushes it.
Gotta
No
take
good.
advantage.
Lanham swings, no good. Brown, frees it over, Lowry. Mullen, Thomas swings, and that is going to be touched out of bounds, and a kill by McKenna Mullen. 24-23.
Mallory Thomas there. I mean,
Mallory Thomas,
that was in no matter what. I mean, tipped or not, it was in. Great swing of Mallory Thomas, and now we have match point for the Braves.
Now, if the West Washington Senators get this point, we are going to 26, as it is win by 2. And now we are going to 26 as a swing by Lowry.
Huge swing by
Puts
Lowry.
it at
Great
24.
shot.
Body language of the Borden Braves are no match to the body language of the West Washington Senators here.
Riley Rare getting everybody going. She is a state champion in basketball, and I'm sure that experience is helping her as a leader on the court.
Thomas to Thomas. She swings, and it is not good. Brown, Lowry's gonna swing, not afraid to. Thomas, Lanham. And they're gonna give it to West Washington.
Four hits, saying it hit the net, not a block.
And we are going to 26. This is match point number 6, Julia Houchin.
Set point here for the
Set
Senators.
point, just kidding. And it is 25-25. We're going to 27. Caleb, what is going on?
And this is just the 4th set. I don't know if anybody's going to have the energy for a 5th set. Borden needs to close this out for momentum.
Miller pushes it over.
Got to take advantage. Oh. They called it late. They called two.
I think the smarter thing to do there was free it over, not really push it over.
Coach Zip has been calling that for a couple sets now.
And he finally
the
got
Senators
it.
players are talking to their freshmen here. I think they kind of agree.
Now we're going for match point. Lowry, and it's blocked by Riley Rarick. Miller's going to roll it over.
Senators need to get back into rotation.
Thomas. And that is our game!
Huge kill for Mallory Thomas in a fitting way to end after the big game she had on that side of the floor.
Now again, 27-25. We're going to have to end this live stream.